hop?
I gotta give a shout out to my two older cousins, my first cousins. They actually was doing it and they inspired me to do it as well.
Okay.
And I was kind of young, and ever since then I just been doing my thing.
Okay. Anybody you might would know, or it doesn't matter. What's their names?
Jakar and my cousin Nal.
Okay, well that's what's up. Well, I also like to ask, this seeing as though you're an emerging artist, what song grabbed your heart and said, "This is me. I gotta be a part of this hip hop culture"?
Song. I really can't say one in particular song. It was maybe many songs.
All right, well, I'll put it like this: which decade of rap?
Definitely the 90s.
There you go.
Yes, indeed.
Yes, the 90s. We like that, the 90s. You know, we love the 90s over here. Shout out to my LB family, Lost Boys, Mr. Cheeks, LB fam.
One of my favorite artists as well.
Yeah, classic joints right there.
Is it too many better show they name her name?
Yeah, classic song, classic song. So listen, Rez, you have if you had to pick one song out of your body of work to this date that you're most proud of that you've written, what would it be?
Most proud of and most written. Can I answer that question by saying what song means the most to me?
Most definitely.
I would have to say Faded Pictures.
Oh, I like that, Faded Pictures. Well, what's the meaning behind that title?
I was going through. I'm married, but at the time.
Really? Congratulations.
Thank you so
wow.
much.
Okay, that's what's up.
I've been with her for like 17 years. Married for 2.
You look like you're 17.
Yeah, I'm 34.
Really? Okay. That's what's up.
Yeah. Pretty much. That song is about like the situations that I've been through with her. We was going through a breakup, and I'm pretty much a type of artist that likes to rap about emotions and like real emotions that human beings feel. Like not just rapping about anything. I like songs that have meaning and songs that I actually experienced myself. And that song really, when I was going through that situation, that song really helped me get through it.
Well, you know, they say the best artist, regardless of what genre it is, comes from true life, whether it be happy or whether it be a source, a place of pain. But they say the best songs are written from real life incidents.
Yes.
And I don't know if you knew this, but Renee, the song that you just said was, you know, a classic from Lost Boys, Mr. Cheeks. That was based off of a true life story.
Okay.
So, and you know where that went straight through the ceiling.
Yes,
so, Faded Pictures. So you might have your hit right there.
Yeah.
What is it about? You said you was going through a breakup.
Yeah, I mean, the story starts way before then. If I could just give you a brief.
Sure, go ahead. That's what we're here. We're here to get to know the artist, Rez Snipez.
I'm going to start from the beginning. Pretty much my story, you know what I'm saying? Like, I witnessed my father kill my mother at the age of 3. I was 3 years old, so I dealt with trauma. Not saying that I'm dealing with trauma now, like I'm grown up, pretty much outgrown it. Like I seen it with my own eyes, and sometimes like I could see it like very clear. Like I actually got a song about it on my newest project,
That's
3. Yeah, it's the track number 2. It's called F. Bruce, whatever his middle name is, Watts. That's the boy that mess with my mom. I don't even consider my father or whatever. But anyway, I dealt with trauma teen, I was still going through that type of trauma. It got worse.
I could imagine seeing something like that.
It got worse as a teen.
Just by you sitting here in this seat shows your resilience, because a lot of people couldn't make it past something less than that. That's more than a tragedy. That's life altering.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
I mean, I know everybody go through things, but personally for me, like that played a lot with me making music, because that was a way for me to express myself. And I was like kind of shy. Growing up, and
I think I can tell that a little bit.
Yeah, like I wasn't always a people's person. Like I actually had to train myself to become a people's person. But at that time, like it was pretty hard, and that's why I still got the drive, and I just got a story that I'm trying to tell. Yeah.
Well, listen. One thing I would like to say is, I don't know. You did a lot of promotion for this interview, and I want to say thank you for that.
No problem. That's what I do. Everything 100% plus.
Yes. And another thing, I noticed that I assume those were people that you work with.
Yes.
In that video.
People I know.
That alone accounts and tells a story right there. That you have people willing to get on camera and show their face and talk about not only how they feel about your music, but they also said you were a good guy. More than a few people in those clips said that you were a good guy.
Facts.
And on top of that, everybody, and it was a rainbow of people. You know what I'm saying? It just wasn't. It was a rainbow of people. So that was beautiful, and I really did appreciate that. And it said not only something about you as not just from the artist and the promotion standpoint that that your heart is in it, but it says something about you as a human, that all these people and some were, I believe, close to your age, and some were older,
yes.
And they all got behind you for this interview, and to say that they believe in you, and not only you, but they like your music, and they want to see you do good. So
Yes.
Much love and support.
That was mad love and support, and that alone right there, that made me excited about meeting you.
Okay, I appreciate that.
I know that's right.
Can I definitely give a shout out to 1234?
Sure, you're doing it now. Go ahead.
All my co-workers, I appreciate y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all been there. You know what I'm saying? I've been at this job for 17 years. You know what
Wow.
I'm saying?
And you only in your 34. That's more than half your life.
Yeah, and these people that I knew that been there since day one, and I gotta give them a special shout out, because they definitely kept me driving.
That's what's up.
They definitely kept me driving.
That's very important, because especially with being an artist, you have to have that support. Because it's 9 times out of 10, you lucky if you get it from your fans. You're very lucky. But it mostly comes from people that aren't related to you.
Yeah, depending on family, you got your immediate family. I got a wife and kids. I got a wife and 5 children, and that's my
that's beautiful.
That's my main support. My son, my son is on my newest project, Blue Doors 3. He's on track 12.
Okay, does he also rhyme, or was he just?
He's 9 years old.
Oh, okay.
He do like the little rapping, singing. You know what the kids are doing.
Yeah.
I can't do that. I'm 34. I like I do.
And plus, you like the 90s.
Yeah, the 90s era, so, I mean, I would feel as though I'm being fake or phony if I try to do what these young people are doing, young artists are doing now. I have to be myself.
Everything's auto-tune, like.
Okay, well, listen, we're hearing another voice over the mic. Let us know who you are.
My name's Vinny Raw, Vinne Raw.
Okay, I like that, Vinny Raw.
You know, Vinny ripping apart whoever, ripping apart whatever, you know.
Okay.
Just doing my thing. Like, mad support to my man Rez Snipez for dropping Blue Thoughts 3. That's a mad project right there. I'm actually on track 9 with him, and me and him got a project coming up, collaboration. Gritty City, the 215 Files. That's coming soon. Trying to get it for 420 to drop, you know. But got much love and support for what he's doing, what we're doing, you know, for everybody that's tuned in, you know, listening to what we got going on, you know, and his struggle and, you know, what he's came through, you know.
Are you from South Philly also?
Nah, I'm more North Philly, Kensington.
Okay.
You know, so.
All right, shout out to North Philly, Kensington.
You know, yes.
Yeah,
yes,
I've been through there once or twice.
Yes,
I was at a
indeed.
festival about a couple of years ago around there.
Okay.
Things are coming along around there.
Right,
You know what I'm saying?
I mean, you got your in and outs, you got your bad parts, and you got your whatever.
Yeah, that's
parts,
everywhere.
but-
That's everywhere.
Exactly.
You know, and depending on the media, it depends on which spot they feel like focusing the attention on.
Absolutely. I hear that.
So, how long have you?
I've been around
Been
here
around.
since I was, you know, about maybe like 9 years old, you know, like just messing around, freestyling, you know, like getting with a couple friends, you know. I took it real serious, you know, like in the 90s, like, you know, I grew up to like, you know, listening like Tupac, you know, Biggie, you know, more like Wu-Tang Clan, Boot Camp Click, started getting into like the, you know, underground scene with like DITC, Digging in the Crates.
Oh, I know
You know,
every one
like,
of those you meant, though.
Mobb
And
Deep,
those are
you
some
know.
thorough live ass.
Exactly.
And I'm surprised you mentioned Digging in the Crates. Okay.
Not a
That's
lot of
real.
people know about
That's
all that,
real.
you know?
That's real right there.
You know?
Okay.
Rest in peace to Big L, you know, like, you know.
Big L all day.
All day, you know.
I don't know if you follow me on IG, but you know, me and the fams, we share a lot of quality Big L videos and things of that nature. But go ahead.
I know that's right. But yeah, you know, I just been doing my thing. Like, I started a group called Dirty Verbals back in like 2003. We put out a project called Heavy Phonics. There's 4 of us in the group. One of our members passed away, my brother Lucas, rest in peace, you know. But, you know, after we did our first album and we did a mixtape, after that, Graffiti Rap Music Volume 1, you know, the group just pretty much fell apart. You know, everybody went their separate ways. So that's when I linked up with Rez, you know, and one thing led to another. We started making music, started making some flamers, you know. So
I mean,
Okay, I like that. But what was the first flamer you and Rez made together?
it took a while for him to really get at me because I'm the type of person that, all right, I want to build a relationship. You know what I mean? Before I actually just do a song with you. You know what I mean? I would like to communicate with you for. I mean, I ain't trying to say like for months or months, but whatever.
But you want to form a decent rapport.
I wanna feel your energy before I have you. You know what I'm
Because it
saying?
may
My
be
presence.
someone that
And
might not want to do a song with.
it-
Everybody that want to do music with you doesn't mean that you want to do it with them.
yeah, they would be in it for the wrong thing.
But
You know?
yeah.
And for me and him to do music together, it was kind of easy because like in the beginning, like we built that chemistry. Like we talked, we built a relationship. So and then once we got into the studio, it was easy. Everything just connected itself. We pretty much at the end of the project right now as we speak. The project, we probably could release it within the next week or two. But being me, I'm a perfectionist. I'm gonna make sure everything is right.
Yes, indeed.
Listen, and that's you. When every time you give music to the world, that's you giving them you. A piece of you.
Yeah.
So if you don't put 100+% behind it, who else is?
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah. You gotta be willing to invest in yourself, and I definitely am willing to invest in myself.
You have to, because if people don't see you investing in yourself, why would they want to invest in you?
Exactly.
With even just a purchase.
I try to tell a lot of artists that I know that but it kind of going one ear out the other, and they the type of artist that I really can't take serious. Like I will record you. Like I got the studio. I make beats as well. I engineer. I do artwork. I pretty much do everything.
That's what's up.
I mean, I'll record anybody, but as far as taking you serious and on a personal level, you have to have that drive, that motivation, that determination. You have to have all those qualities in order for me to want to invest my time.
Yeah, time is worth more than money.
Yes, it is.
Worth way more than money. So you said you're an engineer also.
Yes.
How long have you been a music engineer?
2 years.
2 years?
2 years.
Are you
I've always been in the studio since I was a teenager.
What studio do you work out of?
I've been to like a lot of different like home studios, but the engineers that was.
Go ahead.
But the engineers that the studios I was going to, they was pretty much like geniuses when it comes to the music, and I just wish that I paid a little bit more attention back then. Since now, I think I would have been a little bit more further. But I'm the truth. When it comes to
that's right.
Yes, sir.
I know that's right.
I learned from the best.
Said I'm
You know
the
what saying?
truth.
And if I would have paid attention even a little more, I'd be a legend.
I know that's right.
There
That's
you go.
There you go. Say no more. I know that's right.
It's coming though.
I know it is. And you know, and you're supposed to talk like that about yourself, because that's how you make people believe in you. If you don't talk like that about yourself, then that's you letting people know you throwing it out there at them, and they don't know, but they catching the energy, and they like, okay, tell me more. I want to hear. Let me play some music.
Yeah.
Sure,
That's what's up.
We got Faded Pictures, like I love that song. Faded Pictures, You're the Only One. Blue Door Street, that's out streaming right now on all platforms.
Okay, I'm gonna ask you something. You mind kicking something?
Freestyle.
What, freestyle, something ready, whatever.
I mean,
Hold on one second.